Hello everyone, and welcome back to Tales of Berseria. I am Wishy, and we're gonna finish up the heavenly steps in this wee little episode by getting into these last few embers. And then eventually, very much eventually, we'll get to the last boss and move on to other things. But we'll get there in time, don't you worry. Right now we just need to focus on slaughtering these stupid cretins. Or whatever. Something. We're definitely going to kill something. Just a little bit of something. Also, Mystic Art, because I need some souls, goddammit. I keep needing souls. I need to have them. Also, I haven't fought any of the Scorpion enemies yet. Have I fought the other enemies? Well, personally, I have fought some of the Dragoons myself, because, well, accidents happened. But, I believe, yeah, the ladies, the Hell Ladies, or the Harpies, or whatever. We did fight those. And what else we got around here? I have no idea. You, Scorpion, I have not fought you at all. I have not fought Dragoons either. So that is a thing. Maybe I'll fight them in this wee little last ember over here. Thank you. Alright, there we go. Well, there's some of these, so that's awesome. Could have some Dragoons as well. Maybe, potentially. So really, what are the enemies around here? There's the Scorpions, there's the Megaphoners, there's Dragoons, there are the Lady Bastards. What else? I can't remember. Oh well. I'm sure it's going to be fine, whatever, it's cool, I think. Maybe. Ow! Hey, you didn't get to hit me. Oh, you also only have one soul. Oh, we have something in common. Well, ain't that just wonderful? Oh dear. Something happened, I'm not sure what the hell happened, but it's okay. Hey, I killed something. Beautiful. And when I kill something, I get souls. That is something I desperately need. Also, Consuming Claw. Give me the combo powers. And there you... Yeah, okay, never mind. Never mind.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Nah, it's fine. Alright, so we got some Dragoon people over here. Haven't really shown those. So, here you go. And a favorable encounter. I haven't had one of those in ages because I haven't done any just normal battles. So, yay, I guess. But these are Dragoons. They look very fancy. They look very... I don't know, very fantasy-like with their dragon form, their shields, their swords, and fancy blue color. I like them. In some weird way I like them, because they just look so freaking awesome. And now one of them looks dead, and so does his friend. And what about you? Are you gonna be dead as well? I believe you are. There we go. Alright.
Aren't spears difficult weapons to master?
I have absolutely no idea.
For many years.
Sure you did. Alright. What other enemies are around? I'll just have a look up here. Have I fought them all? Or have I don't know. I can't remember. Have I? I have no idea anymore. I'm gonna assume I have at this point. Probably. Also, that's the final boss. Well, not the final boss of the game, but the final boss of the Heavenly Steps. It is... Ashtahak. Resisting everything. Oh no. This is gonna be very, very bad. Oh dear. Well, just gotta do what you gotta do. And... oh, I didn't get to do a certain Mystic Art thing. And it's so very annoying. This is gonna end terribly, maybe? Yeah. This isn't going very well because he is resistant to everything and thusly guards it all. It's not very nice of you. Not very nice of you at all. Meaning, you know what? I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna do this instead. Be Velvet, and hopefully I can do a certain something else instead. Let us see here. I'll just have some fun. Just a little bit of fun. And there we go. Now let's see what we can do. Gotta chain a few things together. Actually, at this point, I think it's not gonna be possible. So this is gonna be very annoying. I don't really have enough. I don't have enough to do this wee little trick with Eleanor, because then she'd use 3 to activate hers, and then if I try to activate the combined one with Magulu, then things are not gonna end well at all. Well, bugger all. In that case, I'm not so sure what I can do. In that case, I'm not so sure what I can do, guys. Oh no. I guess we'll just try again. Maybe just try again, somehow. And...
Now, nothing can stop my spear! Just to be sure! This'll be a big one! Here goes nothing! Excellion Pierce!
There we go! I did a thing! I am amazing! Excellion Pierce! And you are going down a lot faster than I expected! Really? Maybe it's because I'm using all these Mystic Arts. Potentially, I have no idea. But I love it. It's okay. It's great. Also, could I maybe do some Mystic Arts on you, sir? Could I do some of the Mystic Arts on you, sir? I would very much like to do some of the Mystic Arts on you. There we go. Alright, and... maybe? No, that didn't do anything. Oh dear, no. Don't stab me. Don't stab me, bruh. Don't you stab me, bruh. Come on, I just want to do a Mystic Art. Ow.
I can't die here.
Well, I got revived by the power of cooking. It is so wonderful. Come on, let me do it. Oh, I just want to do a Mystic Art. Why won't you let me do it, man? It's just one tiny little thing that I want. Won't you just let me have that? Oh dear. No, don't you do that. Oh, that's soul. Well, thank you for the soul. Mighty kind. Definitely use that. Thank you. Oh dear. Wild Barrage. No, don't eat me. Don't eat me. Here you go. And continue. There we go. Finally. That's something I wanted to happen. And then, gentlemen, if you would be so very kind, I need your assistance. And then maybe Makiru? No, okay.
Be proud.
I wanted to do indignation, but I guess no. Never mind. And learn some equipment skill mastery, something, and we get the Alchemist's Azerite. Doubles the amount of materials received when dismantling equipment that has been enhanced beyond level 1. Very, very useful.
Please, miss. Can you tell us what happened in the Heavenly Realm?
As you wish. As a young Malakim, you have every right to know the nature of the events in which we have entangled you. To the Seraphim, malevolence is as poison. The Earth Dwellers create malevolence and therefore pose a very real threat. Thus, the Seraphim decided to eradicate the surface world, humanity included.
But that's insane!
There did dwell among the Seraphim those who desired coexistence with mankind. Those more merciful Seraphim made a bet with the ones who sought annihilation. They descended to the earthly realm. They would prove that they could overcome the malevolence and live among the humans.
And those Seraphim became the Empyreans and the Malakim.
Just so. And when their dream is realized, the heavenly gate will open, and humanity and Seraphim, the heavens and the earth, will be as one. And so, the pact was formed between our realms.
But even after tens of thousands of years, that dream has not come to be.
There was never any chance. In exchange for making the pact, the remaining Seraphim imposed a rule upon human and Malak. More a curse than a rule, truth told, it made coexistence impossible. From the beginning, the Seraphim decided to cast us and the humans aside and to destroy us together. It was all meaningless, futile.
A rule and a curse imposed upon human and Malak. I'm pretty sure I see where this is going.
Yeah, I think I get it.
I don't like this.
Well, only one way to find out all the things about this wee little place. Probably going this way. Hello there, cats. What do you have for me? Towel?
Oh look, it's another cat's.
Well done! You've come a long way to find me here. Meow. Now, as for your reward...
If it's another cat's towel, we have plenty already.
No, meow. I think this should still be worth your while. Because I'm throwing in a gel! A gel!
Why are you cats so insistent about us having this stuff?
Because they're cat's towels! Everyone deserves a cat's Meow. There's something every cat loves. Something the whole world loves.
Alright. If you insist, I'll take it. Now I'm stuck with one too.
Yay! Aren't we just the luckiest people in the world? And apple gel. And award points. There we go. Beautiful. Now what lies beyond the door? Apparently, the game lagging, maybe, and a bunch of stairs. Well, steps, rather, maybe. Also stairs, but more specifically steps, I think. Because, well, it is the heavenly steps, therefore it must be steps with 2 P's and a D, or something. I don't know. It's all so very, very weird. Now what is behind this door? Another set of goddamn steps. Well, ain't this place just freaking enjoyable? This is the best random room ever. No rewards, no enemies, no nothing. Just gotta get to the very end. Now, that is a different icon. That is an icon for going to somewhere else. Meaning, it's also one of the special doors, meaning it must be something special. What is it? Oh, that must be the Heavenly Gate. Let's go have a look at that, shall we? See what is up there. The hell is that flying thing? What the hell is that?
Is that the Heavenly Gate?
There's some cutesy-looking creature over there.
I'm impressed. You have actually made it all the way to the Heavenly Gate.
That voice. You're the one who's been speaking to us?
Yes, that is me. I am Zwifu, a Malak and former Seraph.
Wait a minute. You're a rapig. Did the curse you mentioned turn you into one?
No, that's just how she naturally is. She's like Morgrim that way.
That curse is what turns humans and Malakim into demons and dragons, right?
That is correct. The Malakim who descended to the surface banded together with like-minded humans. They truly believed they could change the world. But because of the curse, their cooperation came to a swift end. Even minor disputes gave rise to malevolence, and demons and dragons quickly filled the land. The demons shredded the Malakim who loved humanity, and the dragons devoured the humans who trusted the Malakim. Nearly all Malakim abandoned their dream of peaceful coexistence and distanced themselves from humanity. They would forever regret having descended from the heavenly realm.
Then every dragon we fought on the way up was here simply because they were trying to get back home.
That must be what the cats meant when they said this place has the power to draw in Malakim.
What about you? Are you one of the Malakim who gave up?
It was futile. Humans with resonance, already rare, dwindled to almost total extinction. Eventually, they forgot the very existence of us Malakim. Malevolence spewed forth endlessly, and again did demons and dragons cover the land. If Innominat hadn't subdued the world and reset the balance, mankind and Malakim would likely be extinct.
Is that to say Innominat is a safety valve of sorts?
That is precisely his function. Innominat stands as an auxiliary Empyrean, tasked as the final bastion preventing this world's demise.
Malevolence spreads, Innominat suppresses, malevolence spreads again. We're stuck in a vicious cycle.
Oh my. Seems like we're screwed.
Our only hope lay with the Empyrean's Pact Keepers, but...
A Pact Keeper?
A Pact Keeper is one who possesses an honest heart and strong enough resonance to form a pact with an Empyrean. Unfortunately, the current Pact Keeper, Artorius, is using Innominat's power in an attempt to control the nature of humans and Malakim. Although, when the alternative is an eternal cycle of tragedy, perhaps it is better not to feel tragedy at all.
That isn't funny.
It's not a joke. I believed in humanity for tens of thousands of years, but there's no point. And what of you? Do you still cling to the hope that malevolence can be extinguished, that we can coexist?
I'm not sure I care.
What?
I'm tired of you going on and on about how everything is futile, so I've got one thing to say. Wallow in your own misery for all I care, but this so-called earthly world is where we all live. Yeah, maybe it's futile, and maybe it's irrational, but as long as we're born here, here is where we live. Right here, we're living our lives. Humans, demons, Malachim, witch, reaper, exorcist, each one of us.
But the time for Innominat's suppression is close at...
I will stop it, no matter what.
You've learned the workings of this world, and yet...
I don't give a damn about Seraphim in some heavenly realm, or the nasty way the world works. When it comes down to it, I'm still me. What I hope for is mine to decide, and no one else's.
Well, if everyone said their piece, let's get going.
I truly feel your pain. I honestly hope you can find a way to be at ease. You keep on angsting about this heavens thing. Just leave the rest of us out of it.
And if you get in our way, we will not go easy on you.
Humans are peculiar.
They are. They're strange, scary, and they do what they want. But really, if you ask me for my opinion, I honestly don't think that their world is all that bad of a place.
Do you think you'll still be saying the same thing when you've become a dragon in the ages to come?
I really don't know. But for now, I'll live my life to the fullest.
If there exist Malachim and humans like that, perhaps some hope remains after all. Zenris, perhaps there will come a time, as you had hoped, for humans and Malachim and Seraphim.
And there we go. Some things have appeared. How very interesting. So that's some background story about all the ways of the world and how the Malachim and Seraphim and Empyreans work and why people turn into demons and dragons. So that's very interesting. Very, very interesting. And we are finally done going all the way up through the heavenly steps. Now there's just one last thing to do here. That is talking to this cat over here.
You found me! Thank you so much! Now, to show you my catitude, I'd like to invite you to a nice, soothing bathhouse I found. Now,
A bathhouse?
yep, the super spa. One dip in their baths and you'll feel as good as Mew, inside and out. Speaking from experience, I can promise you it's so amazingly perfect, your soul will leave your body.
Super spa, is it? Wait, is that why we've been lugging around all these cat's towels?
You got it! Meow!
It's not a mixed bath or anything, right?
No need to worry, meow. Men and women both have their own dedicated baths.
If you insist. I could definitely stand to unwind after so much fighting.
I'm positively tingling with anticipation.
You know, it might be nice to have some serious bonding time before the final battle.
Actually, I've never been to a bathhouse before. Oh, you're in for a treat. That steam will have your skin silky smooth.
And there's nothing like a good drink after a hot bath.
This gate of travel will take you there straight away. Feel free to use it anytime. Meow.
Well, aren't you just amazing? Behold this. It is just too awesome, I can't even say it. You just have to experience it in the bathhouse.
You know, I'm pretty okay with this. I'll second that. This feels really nice.
Yeah, it's like I can feel my soul just floating off with the steam.
It feels like all my wounds are melting away.
I'll say, the water is just the right temperature. Soothes all the important places.
Wait, what? What the hell?
Don't splash the water around, Velvet. That's totally bad manners.
I can't help it. My legs don't reach the bottom. Oh, wait, am I in Fee's body?
Oh, and I'm inside Rokuro. Oh, look at these muscles.
I'm actually as tall as I always wished I was. What the devil's going on in here?
This is what makes this place so special, Meow. You feel so perfectly divine that your soul floats away and switches bodies with someone else, Meow.
Sheesh. Looks like even Bienfu and the cats have swapped bodies.
Wait, does that mean that the men are now in our bodies?
Well, this place certainly wasted no time in getting weird or awkward.
I'm not really comfortable with this. What do we do? I feel like I've got an inner tube strapped to my chest.
Aizen, is this another side effect of your curse?
As if the Reaper's curse would do something so ridiculous. It's probably just that cat's playing a prank on us.
I'm amazed that you can stay so calm despite all of this, Aizen.
Ha! This doesn't bother me in the least. My sister and I used to take baths together when we were kids.
I suppose that makes sense.
Well, we might as well enjoy ourselves. The water here does feel quite nice.
Rokuro, you lech! Cover your eyes this instant!
Fine, fine. No need to shout, Eleanor. Though I have to say, your body is nicely agile. Though your butt is a bit bulky.
Hey! Keep my hands to yourself!
Eleanor, don't stand up!
Hey, cats! We better not be stuck like this forever.
No need for concern, Meow. You'll all go back to normal once you leave the spring.
Right then, everybody out. This is just too weird to be relaxing.
Actually, before we go, I've noticed the cat's been staring at us for pretty much the entire time.
Yeah, that's Bienfu. Smack him for me.
Got it.
That's too bad. It was such a lovely hot spring. I wish we could have stayed a little longer.
No, you really don't. Let's all agree to forget this ever happened.
How do you expect us to do that?
Don't go asking for things we can't actually do.
I said forget it!
If you insist, I'll try.
Fine.
Yeesh, so much for a nice team-building exercise. I feel like this has just driven a wedge further between us.
I heard you kept your eyes covered the whole time.
Yeah, I did.
That's so you.
What's the problem? I was just trying to be polite.
It's fine. There's no problem. But I didn't cover mine.
Oh, Velvet! Why would you even tell me that?
I am not quite sure how to feel about that last comment, Velvet. I'm sure I don't... Fee! How long has Fee existed? And he says he's not a boy anymore, but... What? What? Velvet? Velvet, what? Oh my god, but that was the hot spring scene, and it is glorious. Just so amazing. Oh, yes. Oh, this is just wonderful. We are finally done with the heavenly steps. Now, technically, we don't have any side quests left, but I do have some things that I can still do around certain places. So you know what? I think we're going to do some of that before we move on to this this wee little true finale of ours, where we have to go back to Innominat's domain and take care of Innominat and Artorias. So we'll get on to that in the next episode, and then we'll see how long that might take. I don't know, it could take a long time, depending on how much I drag it out, because I really kinda don't want to start the finale in the middle of an episode. I kinda want to start it at the beginning of an episode. So you know what? I might just drag out one last episode before we move on to the very end. So thank you very much for watching, and until next time, see ya later.